Yo, yo, yo. We're telling your followers that you've started a live video. Well, I have 35,000 followers. So let's see how many of the 35,000 followers they actually tell I'm going live. What's up, people? What's going on? What's going on? Listen, I want to talk to you about a couple, 2, 3 things here. Badu, what are you doing? Stop doing what you're doing. Hi. Listen, have you guys downloaded my app? And not only downloaded the app, but you need to subscribe to the meditation part. We were on fire on Sunday. Baby. Ooh, we was on fire on Sunday. You better get on board. You better get on board. Listen, couple, 2, 3 things here. You know I don't go live very often. But I'm on live right now. Okay? The t-shirt says God and therapy. Okay, you need a little God and you need lots of therapy. So anyways, J-Lo can't seem to keep a man. What the hell is going on with that girl? Why can't she keep a man? I just don't understand. Now, J-Lo, I used to do a workshop. I put together a workshop entitled How to Get and Keep Your Man. I think I'm going to put it back in rotation. It's a workshop entitled How to Get and Keep Your Man. And J-Lo needs to be a part of this because for whatever reason, she cannot seem to get it together. You know, she just, I don't know. So what happened? Did the fella cheat on her? I mean, what could have possibly have gone wrong? I thought for certain, that this was going to be the guy. I thought A-Rod was going to be the guy. But, well, the Kardashians, somebody said the Kardashians can't keep a man either. Well, they can't keep a man because they're not trying to keep a man. That's not their motto. That's not their motto. Anyways, J-Lo can't keep a man. Halle Berry can't keep a man. We just, all these fine-ass women can't seem to keep a man. Do they need to go get... Oh, he said, yes, he cheated. Damn, he cheated on J-Lo? With who? How can you... I mean, she's finer than fine. You can't get no finer than J-Lo. Damn. I mean, there's me, of course. Touch your neighbor. Confidence. Okay, listen. Do y'all remember when... y'all remember when I did the... somebody said she likes black men. Well, she had a couple, 2, 3, didn't she? Or somebody says A-Rod stay cheating. Well, that's a damn shame. Y'all remember this video here I did? It's not a video. It's a... it's a video. I did this way back in May. I don't know. Oh, this is how you turn the thing around. So let me turn it around here. What's up, cousin? Let me turn this thing around here like this. I can't believe I figured out how to do that. Y'all remember back in May when I did this? Hold on, let me turn the speaker on.
No, wait.
Y'all know who that is, right? Y'all know who that is? That right there.
My question. Okay. No, wait. No,
okay.
Wait. First.
So back in
the house I'm talking.
You know what that is? Let me go back. Right there. Okay. So I did a very long, this was back in May of last year. You guys can go on my Instagram and look at it. I did a very, very long conversation with these 2 ladies. That lady right there. And this lady right here. It was a very... Wait, let me go back. Damn it. There it is. Boom. It was a very long discussion. Okay? I thought it was a good discussion. But let me put here...
Accountability.
I want you guys to hear what I said when I was asked by Brother Andre.
Bring accountability.
Let me repeat that. Why? This is what I said when I was asked to introduce myself. Ready? Here you go.
I am here to simply bring accountability. I believe that we as a people have got to make sure that we are accountable for the things in which we do and how we contribute to our lack and contribute to the things that happen to us. We are not victims. We are more in charge of the things that happen to us than we are not. Nat Turner said in a very famous quote, it wasn't quotable at the time.
Anyways, y'all can go over there and look at the rest of it if you want to. I said that in May of last year. That's when we had this. Okay? I said that in May of last year. The reason why I have the attitude that I have now is because I have gone through a series and process of trying to help you. Now you have the one of the head people of the BLM who said out of her own mouth, and I'm going to give a shout out to Vicki Dillard, because ain't no way I would spend my time watching these raggedy ass folk do these raggedy ass videos. But I'm so grateful that Vicki Dillard did do her due diligence and watch the video. And so I watched Vicki Dillard's video, and she showed that this BLM co-founder, I can't remember her name right now, she said that she bought those houses not from money from BLM. She has never taken any salary from BLM. The money that she has come from a production deal from Warner Brothers, a book deal, several book deals, at least two that I know of. She said she has 2 best-selling books, 2 book deals, and a YouTube agreement. So my question is, how can you be against capitalism, but you get paid through capitalism? My question is to you, how can you be against your oppressor, but yet your oppressor approves everything that you do? Getting Cadillac commercials and shit, getting YouTube deals and shit. But people like myself and Vicky and so many others, we get censored. So my question is, what is it that I'm saying wrong that they don't want to be heard? And what is it that you're saying that's so right? How is it possible? Somebody make this make sense. I want you to tell me, how is it possible that your oppressor, who you constantly keep saying is the devil, you keep saying this person is oppressing you, has been oppressing you for hundreds of years, that you can't get ahead as a black woman, you can't get ahead as a black man, you can't figure this thing out, where they keep getting their foot is on your neck, you can't do this, you can't do that, but they are paying you hundreds and thousands of dollars, millions and millions of dollars. But somebody like myself who says, well, you need to be accountable for yourself. You need to take care of your own shit. We need to get our community back. We need to figure this thing out for ourselves. Somebody like me, you don't see me on television, do you? And I'm not hating on people that get on television. That's not my point, because I'm not here to be famous. I'm here to be me. Regardless of anything, I'm me, so it's always going to work out. If you've been following me for a long time, I've had millions and millions of hits on YouTube way back in 2011. So this is not about fame. This is about you need to be paying attention to people that are purposely put in your face constantly. And you need to be careful that those persons that are constantly put in your face and always seem to have the leverage, those persons who are always being called upon to say the same old rhetoric over and over and over and over again with no changes. Ain't no changes being made. Did you see that Breonna Taylor's mother came out? Breonna Taylor's mother came out and said she is sick and tired of BLM. She came, did you see it? Did you see that Tamar Rice's mother came out and said she's sick of it? Did you see that Brown's father came out and said he's sick of it? You ain't got to ask me. Go ask the victim's parents. Now, this lady also said, this BLM co-founder lady who said that she gets her money from Warner Brothers, YouTube, book deals, and so forth and so on. She said out of her own mouth, Black Lives Matter is not a charity. That was her response to Michael Brown's father. It's not a charity. If you want some money, go look up this interview. I'm telling you, this is what the lady said. I heard it for myself. She said, if you want some money, you need to go get it from the government. That's what she said. In so many words. That's what she said. She said it way more eloquently than that. But that's what she said. While this organization has made millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars on the backs of Black death, of course, only committed by white officers, of course. She tells the victims' parents that the BLM organization is not a charity. And if they want money, they need to go get it from the government. That they need to go get some grants or reparations. That's what she said. She said they need to go get reparations from the government. That's what she said. She said there are other organizations that you can go get money from, so forth and so on. That's what she said. Okay? You can go look it up. She had an interview with Mark, whatever his name is. I can't remember his name. Mark something. Okay? Now, when I talk to you about accountability, and I have been talking to you about accountability for a very, very long time, people don't hunt me down and put me on the news and talk to me and pay me money. Lamont Hill, that's the guy. And pay me money because I'm not telling them things that will incite anger. I'm saying things that will bring you peace and will bring harmony, not only to yourself, but your interaction with others. In particular, others that look like you. They just killed a little girl the other day, a 7-year-old baby. They put 6 bullets in that child. At the McDonald's parking lot. Six. One of the bullets, well, I don't know how many times they shot the car, but one of the bullets hit her daddy, the little girl's daddy. He was taking his baby to McDonald's. And she was in the back seat. They shot that car up so much that the little girl got shot 6 times. She was in the car with her dad. He's trying to do what we keep asking these black men to do, which is take care of their children, right? So he's at the McDonald's with the baby. They shot the car up. Somebody said they shot the car over 50 times. They shot the car up By the way, these were not police officers. They shot the car up and shot the baby girl 6 times. One of the bullets hit him. He is in steady condition. But y'all will go and break into Home Depot, Walmart, Target, Nordstrom's, Macy's, the wig stores, Sally's, and wherever else you find convenient when an officer shoots somebody black. But when you shoot somebody black, I hear crickets. It's so quiet. But you want me to believe that you love yourself and that you kings and queens. You really want me to believe that you refuse to take any accountability for yourselves. And something's wrong with me? Oh, wait a minute, sis. This ain't the time. This ain't the time. We gotta get these white people in line. This ain't the time. Motherfucker, let me tell you something. It's always the time to take responsibility for the shit that you're doing that is negatively affecting you. How is it that you still don't get that? But don't worry. Don't you worry. Because I love to tell you that I told you so. Because I told you so. So now you have four good long years. These years going to be so long. This 4 years right here about to kick you so far up your own ass, you're going to be able to tie your shoes with your teeth. You are now getting ready to understand what the principle of cause and effect means. You are about to really see what cause and effect looks like and what it feels like. You are about to see what principles. See, there's certain shit. And this is what you people don't seem to understand. There are certain laws, universal laws. There are certain universal laws that you simply cannot refute. Shit goes up, shit comes down. That's a law of gravity. Cause, you do something, you get a reaction. That's a principle. I try to tell you over and over and over again that voting out of emotion and doing all this rioting and all this shit because of misplaced anger, displaced anger, and all that shit is going to put you in a place that you do not want to be in. You did not listen. Now, you guys have gotten so sloppy that you're riddling cars with 50 bullets and killing children. You're killing children. Now, how much money you want to bet? How much money do you want to bet that the parents of that child and her surrounding family didn't listen to me? How much money you want to bet? How much money do you want to bet that little girl's surrounding family were in the streets yelling, screaming, protesting, and all this other stuff? I'm not saying, of course, I'm not saying they deserve it. I'm just telling you cause and effect. See, cause and effect doesn't take anything personally. It's not personal. It's not personal. Cause and effect means you allow gangs to take precedence, and you keep telling the police to back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. The effect that you will get, and listen, there's no respect to person. The effect that you will get will be complete and utter destruction. You will implode on yourself. Because that's law. That's universal law. You have to get a cause and effect. You cannot not get a cause and effect. So now you have basically a administration that is spitting in your face, which I told you was going to happen. I told you that. So I guess the question is, would you rather somebody call you names from afar, let's say via a tweet, and hurt your feelings? Or would you rather somebody spit in your face? It's too late now. You don't even have to, don't worry about it. You already made the choice. You already made the choice. And that's fine. That's fine. I'm just letting you know that thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people have died and are dying at your hand. And the people who keep telling you and diverting your attention to the 20 people that have died, and from what I can tell, rightfully so, by the hands of police officers, the people who keep trying to divert your attention to the 20 people and take your attention off the thousands of people, they're getting paid by the people who they keep telling you to hate. Are you connecting the dots yet? Are you connecting the dots yet? I'm trying to understand if you're connecting the dots yet. And if you notice that I have very little sympathy in this conversation now, it's because I've already tried. I've already told you. I told you last year. I tried to say it real nice. I got my board out. I was trying to do diagrams for you. I put together little t-shirts called Black Privilege. We have the upper hand. We black people are better blessed, and this and the other. I tried to help you. I tried to spoon feed your ass. I tried to give you a little bit of candy, a little sugar, a little honey on top of the truth. I tried to do all kinds of things to try to help you, but you didn't want to listen. So now I told you, and then, see, this has been a series. I've been gradually getting to this point because I told you this is where I was going to, because I know myself. I know myself. And so you remember when I did that video, I believe I had on a blue teal colored tank top. I had just finished my run, or I was about to go for my run. And I remember I had said, when I had said what I had said, I said to you, I said, we have run out of time for your emotional immaturity. Y'all remember that? You all remember that video? Y'all remember that? I said, we have run out of time for your emotional immaturity. I said, now we got to start snatching you out of the street. Well, that was several months ago. Now I have left you in the streets, and the trucks are literally barreling down on you. Because what I'm not going to do is be your martyr. I'm not running out there saving your ass. I told you to come out the street. I tried to pull you out of the street. You want to stay out there while the trucks is coming down, barreling down? Then you go ahead and stay out there while the trucks is coming barreling down. That's your right. You have every right to do any and everything that you want to do. This is your life. This is your time in the time space galaxy ripple of time. This is. But I've been telling you. I've been telling you for forever. Have some accountability. Get your community straight. Because when the cops stop, y'all keep going. When the cops stop, y'all keep killing children. You done put 6 bullets in that child? What kind of karma, what kind of cause and effect, what kind of principle do you think will befall? What kind of energetic cosmos will befall that whole situation? A baby. What kind of situation do you think is going to happen energetically in and around her family, her community, the people that shot her? And these are all heavily liberated, I'll use that word, heavily liberated cities. Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, Houston. What are you not seeing the trend here? And the organizations that have made millions upon millions upon millions of dollars, the leader has told you this ain't a charity. And the money that I made to go buy these $1 million homes, several of them, I got them. Baltimore, thank you very much. These $1 million homes, I got the money from the oppressors that I keep telling you are oppressing me. So I guess my question is, are you oppressed? Are you really oppressed? I mean, that's just what I'm just asking. If you are getting, so you're a black woman, right? So you're a black woman. So you're saying you're oppressed because you're a woman and you're oppressed because you're black. That's what you're saying, right? I'm oppressed because I'm a woman. I'm oppressed because I'm black. Oppressed usually means that you are being held from doing certain things that you want to do. Should we look up the word oppressed? Or do we know what it means? Because you know I love words. So what are you being kept from doing by the oppressor? You got the money from the oppressor. Let me start from the beginning. The oppressor gave, because as far as I know, and y'all can help me on this, as far as I know, there is no humongous black media that is 100% black run. Is there? Black run and black owned. Is there a black media worldwide that you can, that is, comparable to the media that we have? Yes or no? I don't think there is. So this media platform, meaning social media, news media, radio media, television media, movie media. I'm talking about just media, just all of it, the whole thing, has allowed you a platform to speak negatively about them. Is that not true or right? Yes? No? Okay. So this entire conglomerate has given you an opportunity. So you can't be oppressed as it pertains to that. Because they don't silence you. They don't fact check you. They don't keep you from getting notifications out. They don't do none of that shit. You can write songs, fuck Donald Trump, and they blast it all over. So you're not being oppressed in the media. Am I right or wrong? As a black woman, as a woman or as a black person, you are not being oppressed in the media. You have been allowed to make financial gain from donations all over the world. They never shut down your ability to get money. They never shut down your PayPal account. They never shut down your Linktree. They never shut down none of your shit. You were able to make all your money. Not one time did you have a hiccup where you were not able to get your donations, your GoFundMes. So you weren't oppressed in the financial spectrum of things. They never shut down any of your ways to get money. So you weren't oppressed financially. You had your Cash App, you had everything. So you weren't oppressed in the media, you were not oppressed financially. And then on top of that, you were able to go out into the streets and commit crimes without being detained and without being arrested and without being charged. So you were not oppressed judicially. I'm helping somebody today. You were not oppressed in the media. You were not oppressed financially. You were not oppressed judicially. And then if you want to put icing on a cake that already has icing in between the layers, touch your neighbor. You got paid by your oppressors. These oppressors. You got paid. They gave you a job. They allowed you to have a job and to keep a job. They televised the job and marketed the job for you. In extreme cases, they allowed you to blast your ideology all over the world. People in Jupiter know Black Lives Matter, ho. It's aliens on other planets that got BLM posters in front of their damn huts on Mars, bitch. I can guarantee you. Go find you one of them fancy ass telescopes that Billy Carson probably got. And I promise you, you're going to see a BLM poster up there somewhere on Saturn. They have allowed you to broadcast your shit all over the galaxy. And you telling me you're oppressed? Every influencer, every basketball player, football player, Nikes, Reebok, Adidas, Gucci, it's all over. Where is the oppression is my question. I would never say that I'm oppressed, but in comparison, every time I turn around, you shutting down my shit. I ain't got no coins for shit. Y'all ain't paid me. CNN ain't asked me to come on their show. Every time I do a video, it goes viral. Nobody contacts me. Roland Martin said some shit to somebody that reposted a video, and I guess he thought it was her, and I corrected him and said, oh no, it's me. If you want to talk to me, come talk to me. He never said my name again. You know why? Because you know I'm going to bust you with the truth. I'm not coming in here talking about victimization. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm here to, like I showed you in the video when I started the video, I'm here for accountability. You cannot continue to tell me that you shut up that little girl and all the other little girls that you shoot up and little boys and grown men and little men and teenagers and old women and whatever else. You cannot continue to tell me that you do that because of white oppression. Because like I told you, You have an entire movement that has been broadcasted all over the world via radio, music, television, news, movies. It's fucking everywhere. People are wearing your t-shirts. People are wearing your hats. People got your flags. People got everything. People probably got BLM underwear. They got BLM tattoos all over the place. You have been marketed all over the world. Extraterrestrials are coming down here to the earth with BLM fucking paraphernalia. That's a fact. If you see an alien, I promise you they're going to have on a BLM t-shirt. Coming to America version. You have gone into all of the clothing, the fashion arena. Now you're into the cars. Cadillac got you. You're on all the award shows. Where's the oppression? The judicial system has laxed up on you so much that criminals that they get on Facebook Live and break into ATMs and shit. On live. They get on live formats and break into people's shit and do not, and the judicial system says, well, we're just so backed up. We got so much vid going on. We got so much the cove going on that we just can't do nothing. So the judicial system is not oppressing you. The financial system is not oppressing you because you get paid handsomely. You get paid. So where's the oppression? So, as I said to you before, and I told you this last year, I told you. As I said it to you before, you have ushered in something. You have ushered in 4 years of watching other people laugh at you. That's what you've ushered in. You've ushered in 4 years of something that is going to be really bad. Remember the movie Carrie, when she was standing there and all the blood, they put the pig's blood and it washed down, and she was, remember that? That's what's happening to you right now. That's what's going on. Everybody is getting paid, but you. Your wonderful and amazing, sensitive president has passed all kind of laws and legislation for every single motherfucking entity but you. People are buying mansions and you're fighting to stay in your apartment because you lost your job about a year ago. And because they've kept things closed down, which I kept trying to tell you was all a setup, they kept things closed down. You can't pay your bills, your regular bills. Now they've brought in and ushered in more people to take just the basic regular jobs. Cause and effect is now in effect. You were set up. I kept telling you, this is a setup. You were set up. Now people are going, and I told you this last year as well, people are going on vacations on their private jets. So they don't care about masks and shit like that. They're buying homes with jacuzzis and spas in the basement and an indoor pool and an outdoor pool. Counting their money on your backs. So, hope you have a great day. I really do. And I'm not sure how it's going to happen, but I'm sure that the momentum is too fast to stop. Because now you feel like if Chauvin gets off or gets a lesser charge or whatever, you feel that you have been justified to continue more violence. And so, again, cause and effect is already in effect. And I think that the momentum is like downhill. And you basically are not going to be able to stop it. So, you know, and I'll say again, after you have left your communities, Philly, Baltimore, the Carolinas, Chicago, Houston, and some of these other places, urban places, after you have left your communities in complete and utter ruins due to your anger and misplaced anger, what's going to happen is they will bring in the National Guard. So good luck with that. See, this president that you have now, he don't have no problem. He doesn't care if you don't like him. He already won. Well, he's already there. Okay? So, we shall see how this works out for you. I also wanted to point out, thank you so much. Somebody reminded me of this. I want to point out one more thing. There's so many things I could point out, but I want to point out one more thing. You remember when you guys had wanted to impeach, I don't know how you can impeach somebody who's not even the president anymore, but remember, you had wanted to impeach the last president because he incited violence at the Capitol. Remember that? And, because of him, we have all this separation. And because of him, these white people think they can just do whatever it is that they want to do. And because of him, we need to impeach him. Did you see Maxine Waters' statement recently? Did you see that? Someone who's been in the government for longer than I've been alive, who, from what I can tell, and I have not done a thorough research on her, but from what I can tell, ain't done a motherfucking thing for her community, her black community. Now, I'm not in the habit of disrespecting people, especially older people, but ma'am, you've incited great violence with this last comment that she just made. She told them that if Chauvin gets off, that folk need to be in the streets, burn it down. In so many words, she said, "Don't stop." Now, I don't recall. And I have a pretty good memory. I don't recall the last president telling people, if you don't get what you want, based on due process, stay in the streets, come to the Capitol, don't keep going, keep the violence going. I don't recall him saying that. Did he say that? Well, 2020 was the vision. eyes were open, those who wanted to see. And 2021 will be the ass whooping. Okay? So God bless you. Oh, the verdict already in? Are you sure?
I am here to simply bring accountability.
Wait a minute, Megan. That was me talking to myself. You said the verdict is in? What's the name? Murder trial of former Minneapolis officer. Okay. What's the verdict? Verdict, and it will be read at 3:30. It's 3:30 right now, ain't it? Oh, 3:30 Central Time. Woohoo! Somebody said something? They will release in an hour. Well, let me tell you what I have seen. They have already started boarding up basically everything. They've boarded up the stores. They've boarded up a lot of. So if it's not good, I mean, if it's not what they want, then they already know what the people are gonna do. All right. So I love you guys. Let me spend some time with the girls. Badu. Hi, Stank. Hello. Ooh. Hello, Stanky Bear. Hi, Bear. Okay. Love y'all. And we'll see you later. Okay, wait a minute. What? Don't lick my face. Bye, y'all. Be good, stay safe. And I don't mean this kind of safe. I mean, you better duck. And you better teach your children how to duck too, unfortunately. And kill that baby.